Hello, hope you are doing well. My name is Alan Friesen. I'm a certified employee benefit specialist. I have what's called gold member standing. I'm one of only 9 in Alberta to hold that status. I've been doing group benefits for decades and I'm really good at it. And recently I was chatting with a couple people. One guy, let's call him Alex, may not be his real name, but Alex is married, has 2 kids, and he has a mobile mechanic type business. Well, in a mobile mechanic type business, if you got one arm that doesn't work, or one hand that doesn't work, or one foot that doesn't work, you can't do that work. Well, what happens then? So the exact example we had is you break a leg. All right. Well, one, if you break a leg, you might need an ambulance ride. You might need medications. You might need a hospital stay. You might need surgery. Those are the kind of things that could happen, right? Some of those, fortunately, we have Alberta healthcare, but not for everything. So let's make the scenario that Eric and I and my colleague Maggie have got together and had a chat and worked out a solution for Eric to provide him cash for services that he needs for him and his family on a regular basis, and in case something goes, an accident happens. So Eric's situation, let's say he breaks a leg then, and he gets hospitalized. So he's hospitalized for 3 days. It's a bad break, okay? So then he's in the hospital. He had to get there, so he needed an ambulance ride. Boom. If Maggie and I have met and put together a solution, ambulance is all covered off. Doesn't have to worry about it. Then at the hospital, gets the services there, the surgery, etc., the hospital stay in the care. So again, let's say he's there for 3 days. If he's in a ward accommodation, but he wants to be in a semi-private room, he can say, hey, put me in a semi-private room. My plan that I have through Alan Friesen at Alan Friesen Benefits will cover that, the change from the ward to the semi-private room. Here's my card, okay? Then after that, you get discharged, and he needs crutches, canes, walkers, maybe that kind of a thing. We don't know how bad this is. Then those things would also be covered under his plan that I would provide for you as a solopreneur. Okay, great. Now, because you've also got a solution through Maggie, you've been hospitalized for 3 days. You bought this health program for $56 and then $56 a month. And then what it does was it's paying you $400 each day you're in the hospital. So, okay, that's pretty significant, right? $1,200 there. And then another 30 days that they will do. So a very significant cash input for you. Do you need 30 days to recover? No, maybe not. Maybe you need a week. Anyways, those are the kind of solutions, okay? Here's another gent that I was chatting with earlier this week, and young man, 28 years old, involved in sports training, and he's needing a hip replacement at 28 years old. And so if this isn't the case, but let's say that he had a program in place and he had an injury on his hip, and then he had to go get hospitalized for that injury. Well, the same kind of a benefit that he's in the hospital for 5 days, that's 5 times $400. And then he has another 50 days of a convalescent period at $400 a day. A very significant cash inlay at a time where you're going to have to do some juggling to make things work, right? So my point is this. I'm going to share this link for this video with the actual people I talked to. I didn't reveal their real names. Nice job, right? And then we could set up a solution that's going to do that kind of benefit for that family and provide that peace of mind. Hallelujah. I think that's worth some of these. You ready? Here it comes. Come on, baby. I should be getting some laser beams. There they go. Hallelujah. All right. So that is my message that I've talked to some people this week. If you have a question, especially if you're a solopreneur and you're saying, how do I get protection? I'm the only one bringing money in for my family. If things go awry, we got big troubles, right? Call us. We have great solutions. We can make that happen. My name again, Alan Friesen. I'm certified employee benefit specialist. You can give me a call on my cell phone, 587-220-8840, 587-220-8840. And I hope you have a pleasant day. And I don't know if this will play on YouTube, but here's a little harmonica riff just to end my little video. Okay. Have a good day. Talk to you again.